Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Some time ago, a friend of mine asked me, would I show him how to make a Firefox, that MIG from the movie Firefox. And he wants to be able to laser cut the parts out, make a wood kit from it. And I said to myself, I'll think about it, but I tried to look for some blueprints of the Firefox plane. I don't know. Excuse me. I really couldn't find any, and I really didn't feel like buying a plastic model of it to have one to model from. So I thought to myself, what could I do? So what I ended up doing, I found a plastic model that's 3D printed. Let me go ahead and load it up here. File, open. Desktop. And this is it here. And this is it. Let me go ahead and move this so I rotate this 90 degrees. And move it origin here. And click OK. OK. Actually, it's too high. I move it down. OK. Turn the origin back off. And this is what we have here. Now, this is a 3D printed model of it. And he wants to be able to make this out of wood and laser cut the parts for it. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how to split this up. And so if you want to laser cut and parts out for this plane, you can actually do that. So first thing I'm going to do is go to the mesh tools here. And I'm going to go into create and create mesh selection. This is the body here, and the plane I want to use is this here. Okay. So this is the first section here. Actually, I'm going to start here. And click OK. Go back to solid here. And I want to do a offset plane from here. And I just want to move it back to here. Then click OK. Then look at this from the front. And turn off that. So I have this here. And I want to create a sketch on this plane here. So I'm going to select the plane and create sketch. Turn the origin off so I can see this. Okay. I'm going to draw a line down the center here. Line. Click OK. And now that's the first sketch. Now, I'm going to select this center line here and delete it. Don't need it. And I'm going to come up here to offset plane. Select this. And make this Um, Going to go here with a -10 probably. Oh, 5. And click OK. Now I'm going to mirror all of this. And the mirror line, and turn the origin back on. This, and click OK. And that's our first former. Go ahead and finish sketch. Turn the origin back off. And we can turn the bodies back on. And you can see that's right there. Now I'll go back to Mesh, Tools, do the same thing. This is the body, plane, and I'm going to put that one there and click OK. I can turn the bodies off here. And we have this. Now what I'm going to do again, go back to solids, turn this sketch off here. And I'm going to do a plane at an angle. Scratch, I mean offset plane, the wrong thing. And move this back to this line here. Click OK. And create a sketch. This plane here. A line down the center. Now, when you're doing this, I'm just doing this pretty quick so it doesn't take a long time to do this. All right. Now, if I were really going to use this to cut a wood kit out, I'd take more time and get this precise. But I'm not cutting out any parts or anything. I'm just showing you guys how to do this. So we come up here and delete this line again. And we want to do an offset. This last one was -5. Click OK. Then mirror this. Click OK. Finish sketch. And we have our first two formers there. Turn the bodies back on. And what you want to do is do this all the way down for this whole body and put as many formers in here that you think you will need to capture the shape of this. Whatever model you're working on, whatever shape, make sure you capture that. Do a couple of more. Turn these off. Except that last one. And here we're going to do the same thing. Surface. Not surface, I mean mesh. Create mesh. Select this. This. And move this back. Click OK. Turn the mesh body 1 off. Go back to solid. Construct offset plane. From here. To there. Click OK. Turn these two sketches off. Create a sketch on this plane here. The reason I put this center line here, because I mirror over to the other side to make sure it's completely symmetric. Because to be honest, I'm not sure if this side matches to this side, so that's why I do that. Now I'm going to just mirror this. Let's see here, cancel this, and select these. Individual. And the mirror line is this. Click OK. Delete this line here. Offset. -5 here. And click OK. Finish sketch. And we can turn off that. And so far, here's our shape. Okay. Like I said, this is what you do for the whole thing. And like I said, make sure you do as many as these as you think you will need. And you do this for the wing also. So let's see here. Now, so we want to do the wing. Come up here to mesh. And now going to select this. Select the body first, then this here. And we can start there and click OK. Turn this body off. And we have our wing there, or the one of the formers. Go back to solid. And we're going to do a offset plane. And the offset plane is this, and move this up. And make sure this is in line with this. Click OK. And you can drag this down. You don't have to. And we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. Then we're going to copy this, the line. Now this snapping here, you can turn it off over here, but I don't like to turn it off, so what I do is just hold down the control key so it doesn't snap. And I can control it much better like that, just by holding down the control key, and don't have to turn it. Because sometimes I do want to use the snap and I don't feel like turning it on and off. And there's that. And go ahead and finish sketch. And these are the sketches that we need to make a wood kit. Now these formers up here, what you want to do, move this with all these formers, to laser cut these, what you want to do is come over here like this particular one. That was that wingtip. Let me use this one. Or this one here, the larger one. Yes. What you want to do is right click on this. And then you want to save this as a DXF file. And you've saved this as a DXF file, then you just import that over into your laser cutter software. and that will cut this out for you on a laser. Then you just select whatever wood thickness you want, and it will cut out the parts for you on the laser. But anyway, I just want to show you guys how to do this when I was thinking about it, because like I said, I didn't want to buy a plastic model of the Firefox model, and my friend, he wanted me to model this thing for him so he can cut out wood parts for it. So I sat down and said, okay, just did a little reverse engineering on it, and for that. So yeah, but anyway, that's how you do that. So let me turn these back on. And so any airplane that you see that you want to make a wood kit from, that's how you go about doing that. Let's see here. Do I have another example of this? Let's see here. Going to go here. See if I have another example. Firefox. Okay, let me do this. File, new design. Or excuse me, I should have select open. Open. Open for my computer. A D drive. Files. And open this. Okay. So now we have this Boeing TX. This is a 3D printed model also. And if you want to make a wood kit out of this, also you do the same thing, what we did on the other one. And but first you want to scale this. So let's say you want this to be 2 meters long. Create a sketch on this plane here, and I'm going to draw a line from. I might as well draw it on from here. So this model is pretty small of this. But anyway, you would just get your line here, what you want it to be, how long you want it to be, and finish sketch. Then when we go to mesh, modify, and scale mesh, and this is what you want to scale, and then you just drag this to how big you want it to be. All right. Then once you're here again, same thing, you come up here to create mesh. Choose this, then the plane again is this, and just move this to where you want it. Let's go here this time. Click OK. Turn off the bodies. Go back to solid here. Do an offset plane from here. Move this over to here. Click OK. Look at this from the front. Create a sketch on this plane. Now you don't need this many points for this. And you can just mirror this. Click OK. You turn off the dimensions over here. I'll turn. Okay. And we just do an offset of this and this. And we go 5. Actually, 2 since this is a smaller plane. Click OK. And finish sketch. Then you can turn the bodies back on, and there's the first former. In there. And like I said, you do that for the whole plane also. And then you just save each one of the sketches as a DXF file. So like the sketch, you just save it as a DXF. And save as DXF, that first one here. And if you want to go even farther or further, you turn this off. We can go here and extrude. Let's just go 1 millimeter. And click OK. Turn the bodies on. Turn the mesh off. And you have that, the former. Then you can change the appearance to wood, whatever you want to make it, light bamboo or something. Then close. And there's your former. There's the first former there. Then, like it said, just come over here and save this as a DXF file to laser cut it. So, if you're new to the channel here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you like the videos, go ahead and hit that like button as well. And I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called Caterpillar Fly RC. Go over there and have a look at some things over there. And yeah, but anyway, if you have any questions about anything on my channel, you can send me an email, contact me on Patreon, or over on my Facebook group as well. So just go over there and have a look. There's some interesting things on both sides. So yeah, so that's going to do it for this video, and we will catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.